My name is Brandon Ince. I'm an officer with the Rochester Police Department. I've been an officer coming on 6 years. I currently work out of a unit called the Tactical Unit. We do a lot of things in the community. One being today, the NBA 2K12 tournament that I got going on downstairs, which is part of the RPD Athletic League. We come here every so often and we do different activities with the kids. Like I said before, we're actually playing NBA 2K12 with the kids, which I'm not that good at, but I'll come out here and get my butt whooped by them for a little bit. I was actually born and raised in the city of Rochester. I grew up on the west side of the city. From a very small age, though, my parents instilled in me the idea of giving back to the community and supporting your community, helped to build it up. So once I became a police officer, I took that same thing that I learned from my parents and when I was raised to try to give back, not only in uniform, but outside of uniform in my efforts in volunteering. Sometimes when I'm out working the street, people a lot of times just see the uniform. They don't see me as a person. So when I have the opportunity to go out in the community and they say, oh, I remember that officer, and now I have the opportunity to talk to them and show them who I am and that I'm more than just a uniform, it kind of brings that community policing back to the area and gives people a sense of, connection with me other than just being a police officer. When I take the time out to volunteer and do these different programs, it makes me feel like I am actually giving back and making a difference. They always say one person at a time. Obviously we can't help everyone, I can't touch everyone, but if I can touch that one person through one event or one symposium or just a one-on-one conversation, just taking that time to touch that person, then I think I am making a difference, and it does feel good to do that. The reason I joined the force is probably because I've watched too many action movies, but no. I've always felt a connection to people. I've always wanted to help people. So I was immediately drawn to law enforcement. Even in high school, I tried to take classes that focused my direction to a career in law enforcement. The kind of message I would like to convey to people is that I'm human. I'm more than just my uniform. I put on my pants every day, one leg at a time, but again, I am more than just my uniform. I'm from the city. I've probably seen and experienced the same type of things that they see day to day in their community, and I'm trying to make a difference in those same streets that I grew up in my position as a police officer. And I'm also trying to keep that connection with them by my efforts in volunteering and being active in the community. That connection that I have with people is something that I've had for as long as I can remember. So coming to these different events like the one I'm at today or any other type of volunteering event, really, it makes me feel good inside is the only way I can put it. Especially when it's with the children. When I can come out and a kid knows that I'm a police officer and I'm out of uniform and interacting with him in something that he enjoys, like video games, and it just brings a smile to his face, it makes me feel great inside. So being able to just have that human connection it is a good feeling to me, and I love it. I'm Brandon Ince, an officer with the Rochester Police Department, and I'm changing the way you view this generation.
Let's make a plan, let's take a chance. We're gonna stand.